And here I am, back in my studio in France. In the previous episode, I started to tell you about how I work in Madrid halfway through my residency at the Casa de Velázquez. I was progressing in my research and, most importantly, developing new ideas and projects. In this episode, I will share with you these artistic developments and how I plan to exploit them in the coming months. Greeting everyone and a warm welcome to my studio. I'm Alix Morel, a painter and printmaker artist. And in this podcast, we are going to delve deep into the world of art. I'll be sharing my artistic techniques, my sources of inspiration, and occasionally those moments of uncertainty that come with the creative process. Put on your apron and let's get started. During my artist residency in Madrid, I conducted in-depth research on the theme of the city and urban life, exploring the various facets of this dynamic capital. This process was structured around several key stages, ranging from initial documentation to the creation of works inspired by those recent discoveries. Upon my arrival, I began an intensive period of on-the-ground exploration. I visited various parts of the city, including historic districts like La Latina and more modern areas such as Gran Via. These visits allowed me to observe the contrast and continuities within the urban fabric. During these explorations, I extensively used sketching and watercolor to document my observations. These visual tools were crucial in capturing the essence of Madrid's atmospheres, streets, and buildings. I aimed to depict the interplay between old and new, chaos and order, permanence and change. I also participated in local cultural events and festivals. These experiences offered a vibrant context for my research, highlighting the city's rich cultural life and its role as a hub of social interaction and exchange. Events like the Sant Isidro Festival and various art exhibitions helped me connect with and observe the city's cultural rhythms. After gathering a wealth of visual, textual, and oral data, I entered a phase of reflection to synthesize this information. I reviewed my notes, sketching, and paintings, looking for recurring themes and emerging patterns. This process of synthesis was crucial in transforming my research into a coherent artistic vision. In parallel, I continued my work on the theme of ornamental patterns. It serves as a guiding thread for my work. My interest in architectural motifs began during my studies in art history. I was particularly drawn to the details and ornaments found in various architectural styles, from antiquity to contemporary architecture, including Art Deco. This attention to detail allowed me to develop a keen eye for forms, structures, and textures. Individual motifs, when seen together, create complex and dynamic visual effects. This reflection marked the beginning of my transition to a broader exploration of the architectural patterns of Madrid, and that in a global way. Back to my studio, I began experimenting with printmaking to recreate the textures and motifs I had observed. This phase of experimentation is crucial in developing a unique visual language that could communicate my vision of architecture and the city. I am now setting out to synthesize my observations into artistic concepts. I identified recurring themes and motifs that seemed to represent the essence of the city. For example, the repetition of certain geometric patterns in modern facades or the way historical structure coexist with contemporary buildings became central points in my creations. Reflecting on my research journey in Madrid, I realized how the city's vibrant and multifaceted nature had profoundly influenced my artistic practice. The combination of historic depth and contemporary vitality provided a rich repertoire for exploration and creativity. I am now trying to exploit the concept developed from my research on architectural motifs into complete works. I am creating a series of copper etchings that explore the relationships between architectural details and the overall urban landscape. Each print attempts to capture the interaction between the static elements of architecture and the dynamic nature of urban life. As I said, this experience in Madrid significantly impacted my artistic practice. The insights gained and the connections made during my residency will continue to inform my future work, inspiring me to delve deeper into the themes of architecture and urban patterns. The residency has opened new avenues for artistic exploration and has reinforced the importance of engaging with the cultural and social context of the places I study. And I will talk to you about these new projects as they unfold in the upcoming episodes. I hope you have enjoyed this podcast and that it has provided a fresh perspective on contemporary creation and the history of art. Please leave your comment below, and if you'd like to explore my work, let's connect on Instagram at alixmorelartiste or visit my website alixmorel.com. See you soon, and in the next episode, I will tell you about my artistic plans for this summer. I want to get back into screen printing, so I will talk to you about my research conducted with this medium.